I'm not that arguing type of person, but right now in the 49ers Facebook chat and groups, people are coming up with new and new names every year, every day, and they are just trying to prove themselves that they are right when they are saying that the 49ers should draft Zach Wilson or Trey Lance or Justin Fields or Mac Jones. They said everything that they read online, and they wrote down some things which were controversial about those guys. And I'm like, I'm just trying to find the truth between these lines, but I'm pretty sure that I couldn't do that in until next season starts and until the next few games. But I'm still pretty sure that I wouldn't choose any of those quarterbacks in this NFL draft. So right now, how I feel myself, I do think that it was better when we lost for some weeks last season, because I knew that why we lost those games. But right now, I don't know what is going to happen. But man, it's really tiring.
It's so tiring, right? Every day you wake up, it's like, oh, now it's Justin Fields. Oh, wait, it's Mac Jones again. But it could be Trey Lance.
Yeah.
What if it's Fields, though? It's tiring.
Yeah, it's really tiring because the thing is that everybody chooses one of these guys because he loves a part of that guy. And no matter what you are saying, how you prove yourself that you are telling him the truth, they will just watch through it. They don't see what you try to watch to them, and it's so hard to explain that it's not because I hate the guy. I just want to tell you the truth about him. Because
a lot of people don't really analyze their assumptions about players. They lock in to their opinion and they don't listen. And they basically, it's just a bunch of discussions with people with their fingers in their ears being like, la, 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 la. It's like, okay, man, we'll just see how it works out in 3 years then.
Yeah.
Basically, all right, man, you're locked in. You've tweeted your tweets. If you're wrong, I'm going to pull them up. If I'm wrong, you're going to pull them up. But there's no point. I don't like the arguments either. It's like, you're wrong about Justin Fields. Like, we don't know. We'll find out. There's no reason that you need to do these mental exercises every day to get people to apologize for their projection. Like, we're all projecting. We don't know. You don't know. Yeah. You, anonymous person that I'm talking to who likes Justin Fields more than Botond and I, you don't know. So why don't you leave us alone? We like Justin Fields as a person. We hope he works out. Heard he's a great kid. I haven't heard anything about him, actually. But
I wish him the best.
I wish him the best. Keith Murphy says, Sean Payton seems to be innovative. Looks like he's going from Drew Brees to Taysom. Do you think Kyle can adapt? Well, Sean's been planning this for like 2, 3, 4 years. This has been a slow transition in New Orleans. It's not like he went from Drew Brees to Justin Fields in 1 year with a total 180 switch. But it's a good point. Maybe I think Kyle and Sean Payton have a lot in common. Kyle looks up to Sean. But I don't.
I still think that Sean Payton is if there's anyone who is more genius than Kyle Shanahan is right now, that's Sean Payton on the offensive side of the ball.
I think that Kyle does a lot of stuff that Sean Payton's been doing the last 10 years.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think they, to be fair though, I think they probably steal from each other. I think there's probably a mutual respect, I would say. But I always kind of felt like Payton's one step ahead. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Pete Ruiz says, I really want them to draft Pitts at 3 and Najee Harris in the 2nd or move back late in the 1st. That's the thing. If the Niners had any confidence in their quarterbacks, Jimmy, Rosen, Sudfeld, whoever, they'd be in a position to surround that guy with an unreal team. They could take Pitts or Sewell and then take Najee Harris and just have the best team. But the Niners are so convinced that their quarterbacks are so bad that they can't do it. And it's kind of interesting. I think they're going to regret passing on some of these Hall of Famers at some point.
Well, Grant, you know what? I do think that we are a part of those thoughts from Kyle Shanahan and John Lynch. I remember the first one last season. It was the first time when we have spoken in September, if I remember well, when I said that I don't like Jimmy Garoppolo and I don't see how he can be a long-term starter for the 49ers. And after that conversation started, he struggled, and here we are. Nobody can say that Kyle doesn't watch the Cohn Zone.
Here's the thing that kills me too about Niner fans. It's like you tell them right now, like, hey, yeah, Jimmy's a problem, but he's not the worst player. Like, you could surround him with Kyle Pitts and Najee Harris, and he could go really far. Niner fans like, no, absolutely not. Jimmy's trash. We have to move on. Last year, if you talk to him like, hey, Tom Brady's available, and Jimmy's good. He just took a team to the Super Bowl, but Tom Brady's better. Niner fans are like, absolutely not. Jimmy Garoppolo's really good. He's young. Why would you give up on him now? Like, Niner fans have gone a 180 from like, don't even mention moving Jimmy 12 months ago to now there's no other scenario other than moving Jimmy. It's like, don't you guys have any self-awareness? Come on. You've flip-flopped 100%, and you don't remember that just last year you were saying Jimmy over Tom Brady. That was last year. Not even 12 months ago. That was like August.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I got a little worked up. But it's like, have some self-awareness. You say the Niners have to take a quarterback this year. Like, you said the Niners couldn't take Tom Brady last year, so maybe you're wrong. Maybe I'm right. Maybe listen to the guy who wanted Tom Brady last year. Frank says Mac will be blitzed until he shows he can beat it. Jimmy lost confidence and can no longer handle it. More mobile quarterback who can extend plays is needed. Thing about Justin Fields is his biggest problem is handling blitzes. And you could blame Ohio State and say they didn't give him places to throw, but there are games where he did have places to throw and he couldn't find them.
Yeah.
But you're right about that. Every rookie quarterback gets blitzed to oblivion and they got to beat it.